What can you get with an equipment loan? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about during today's training. Today, we're going to talk about equipment financing, what it is, how it works, what you can actually use to buy it for. Do you need to be a startup, established business? What kind of rates are you going to get? All of these questions are going to be answered during this training. And I'm going to end this training by giving you special access to ways that you can get 3 types of equipment financing to be able to start and grow your business. We got a lot to cover, so let's dive in. The first thing you need to know is there's 3 types of equipment financing that most gurus won't even tell you about. The first is equipment financing itself. It's available for startups and brand new businesses. You can get it even if you have challenged personal credit, and you're able to get this even if you can't qualify for a lot of other kind of financing. The second type of financing is called equipment leasing. And equipment leasing, you just need to be in business a little bit longer and have a little bit better credit than you need with equipment financing, but you also get better rates and terms. So with equipment leasing, you need to be in business at least 1 year to get approved. You need to have a personal FICO score of 620 or higher to also get approved. And if you do qualify, you're able to get the same type of financing as equipment financing, but with a little bit better rates and terms, which keeps your payments lower and more affordable. Now, the third type of equipment financing is called equipment sale leaseback. This is one you'll rarely hear about. And this doesn't work where you're buying new equipment. It actually works where you may already own equipment free and clear. So let's say you or maybe your grandfather or dad has a backhoe that you don't use. Well, you can actually use that as collateral, as leverage to get financing and borrow against it. So this is a creative way to tap into vehicles and equipment that you already own free and clear or somebody else does, borrow against that asset and be able to get low interest, really easy to qualify for financing as well. So 3 types, whether you're looking to lease equipment and get low payments, whether you're looking to finance equipment as a newer business or credit challenges, or borrow against equipment you already have, 3 powerful ways to get the money you need to grow your business. But what qualifies as equipment? Well, first of all, we're not taking a bunch of small pieces of equipment and combining them. So I'm not going into an office and saying we have a computer and a printer and there's 5 desks that gives us 5 computers and 5 printers and that's what we want to use. That's not the way equipment financing works. Equipment financing is typically for one larger or more valuable piece of equipment. Now, there are literally thousands and thousands types of equipment that can qualify, too many for us to start breaking down in this training. But to give you an idea, maybe you're in the construction field. Maybe you're looking to get financing for a backhoe or for a bulldozer, or maybe you work in a warehouse. Maybe you've got all kinds of machinery because you're in a plastics manufacturer that takes the plastic and gets it through the process of becoming whatever it is that you're creating it to be. Or maybe you're coming in and you're in a medical office and you have a big piece of medical equipment or an x-ray machine. It really comes down to having a larger or more valuable piece of equipment. If you have that, there's a very good possibility that it's going to qualify and meet the standards for equipment financing. Now, the rates and terms you get on equipment financing are also going to be based on the quality of that equipment. Is it newer equipment? Is it aged equipment? Is it still working properly? There's a lot of factors that go into the actual equipment itself. Its value, how reliable the equipment is, how long the equipment is going to last for. The newer, the better type of equipment you're dealing with, the longer term and the lower rate you're typically going to get. So the quality of equipment you're actually financing matters a lot when it comes to getting the best rates and terms. So how do you get the best terms on the actual financing you're looking for your equipment? Well, that's based on many things, some of which we already talked about. The quality of the equipment itself will help determine that, but so will other factors like the quality of your credit score, how long you've been in business for. So other factors like your industry, how low risk your industry is, and especially your business credit quality all tie in to the types of rates and terms you're going to get. So if you want to get the most financing at the best rates and terms with the lowest amount down payment, then you need to make sure that you're buying a quality piece of equipment. You need to make sure that your business is established, that your fundability is set up the right way. You want to make sure you have established business credit. And you really want to work on a personal credit as well, because the better those factors are, the better terms you're going to receive. So now that you know the details, do you want to get approved? You want to get approved for equipment financing, equipment leasing, or equipment sale leaseback? Well, click the link in our bio, and we're going to do a free finance assessment for you to talk to you more about the money you can get right now. Look, one of our clients came to us and wanted to be able to get a credit line to purchase a big piece of equipment. We actually got her a credit line and equipment financing, used the credit line to cover the down payment for the equipment financing, and she had the financing that she needed for the equipment she wanted to buy and a credit line as well. This is the type of financing options we can work out for you and your business. So give us a call for your free finance assessment at 877-600-2487 or schedule online at creditsuite.com/consult. Did you get value from this training? If so, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eye out for our next training where we talk about more cool ways to get the money you need to start and grow your business.